richly rewarded, right? I think she's definitely an all-league player. Same with Kayla McBride, who is having a career year. Cheryl Reeve told us prior to the game that she has just been blistering the nets, but not only that, it's her component on the floor for the Lynx.
Austin being able to extend her game to the perimeter, one of the major ways in which she has improved her game this season. Betts up top. Flora finds Austin through two, no.
Well, they're gonna crowd her space. It's much, right? You have to, again, be able to move and re-space off the ball.
Williams too strong. Lainey Hamilton comes away with it.
She was a magnet to the basketball on that one.
No look pass. McMahon a little too far under the bucket.
Thought she was gonna oop that one.
Austin tried to kick it back out of the reach of Lainey Hamilton.
On their way to 16 points in there. But trust and believe, they're gonna try to squeeze and shrink that space and crowd those easy touches around the rim.
McBride just bodying up Flora.
Oh man, that's a McBucket right there. Getting right into the body. Tough bucket.
Austin has the size mismatch on Williams.
Yeah, but when she puts it down, she better pick it up before Williams has a chance to get to it.
McMahon, the reverse!
She plays the game with such a fearless way of Ohio State. Played along with Dorco Juhas there for a season at Ohio State.
Tipped out to Caldwell on the long rebound, right back into Howard. Minnesota's relentless in their attack.
Well, it's the repost, that veteran leadership as well. She's won 3 championships. One with Minnesota back in 2017, and then 2 with Seattle in 2018 and 2020. So she knows how to get the job done.
Betts immediately met defensively. Lainey Hamilton pulls the trigger, can't hit the 3. Rebound to Howard.
Look at how Williams is serpentining there. Trying to utilize that high ball screen without actually receiving it. A little rub action, a little rub screen.
Minnesota found the mismatch. Howard lays it in.
But you saw Shakira Austin trying to shore up that backside, but at least got there to contest it. Try to disrupt the rhythm there.
Austin had it tipped away. Caldwell the steal. Williams all the way down the lane. Flores broke out to cover McBride and it left the lane all open.
Well, Minnesota, and she's been putting it on the deck at will, been masterful with it. And they tried to close that up, and yet another steal here.
6 turnovers have already led to 9 Minnesota points. This is a Lynx team that loves to take the ball away from their opponents.
Yeah, third in the league with 9 a game, and a lot of those have happened so far here in the first half.
Spray out, triple, Bibby can't hit it, Flores has it. Washington, for their part, they turn it over the most in the league. Austin, jumper, can't get the bounce, Betts, and a foul.
Well, Courtney Williams is as quick as a hit. Very dynamic with her energy and her speed.
Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriefing coming back on the floor for the Mystics as Austin and Flores exit.
Citron and Miles, so it's like they may be matched up here. Going the other way.
Betts 2 for 2. Free throws have been up and down over the course of the last handful of games for the Mystics. Sydney Johnson has emphasized they want to be able to control that controllable. As Williams off the curl. Howard getting into the body of the rookie.
Well, she did a little YMCA activity there. Man.
Now a quick word from State Farm. That last foul was on Lauren Betts. That's just the first foul on Washington for the first 13:50 of the game. Howard, one of
so Washington is 8-2. She's shooting 56% from the floor and playing with a lot more confidence when she catches it. Less hesitancy from Betts.
5 on the shot clock to Betts from the elbow. Too strong. Batted into the hands of Iriefing. It was McMahon there with the assist.
Well, you love a tip assist, but great awareness also for Iriefing to stay alert. she was ready to box out. Had to catch and shoot it really quickly.
Wayne Hamilton nearly got the steal. Williams answers with 2. Courtney Williams already up to 8 points. McMahon, tough take, no call. Miles back on the floor, had 7 points in that opening quarter, gets underneath, and a foul on Citron.
We're able to stay focused on not just one thing, but everything.
And Mitchell setting the WNBA record, 21st straight game with 20 or more points last night, dropped 37 again.
I mean, just ridiculous, but Asia Wilson had the record at 20. She surpassed that, so that speaks to the excellence of Kelly.
Here in Washington, D.C., the Lynx up 6 as we come up on the midway point of the second quarter.
Washington trying to run that double drag to a DHO, trying to get Sonia Citron activated offensively and trying to clear space, but they're switching and making it a little more convoluted than she would like.
No field goal attempts yet for Citron. Iriafin goes over top. Williams the rebound. She has had her fingerprints on every aspect of this game.
Yeah, that's her 4th rebound. She has 4 assists to go along with 7 points.
Nearly made it 9. Iriafin another board.
Now they have Sonia Citron running the point guard spot, and you'll see that a lot. She's the PG2 for this team, going with the bigger lineup with her at the point guard, trying to get her some touches because of it.
No call. Miles to the deck. Citron can't hit the bucket. Miles is still down in the middle of all the action. Scrum on the floor, jump ball as Miles just holding on for dear life under there.
It's almost best not to move.
Ended up leaving the game, did not return after the 20-point performance. McMahon up top to Onyenwere. Nice ball movement and a foul on the Lynx. They'll get Natasha Howard. Washington just 2 of 10 from the floor so far in the second quarter. That's not going to help. Another turnover.
And live ball, too. If you're Washington, you know that Minnesota wants to get up and get early buckets in their secondary.
Sydney Johnson and the coaching staff for the Mystics beside themselves. That foul. Amor, ball pressure. Williams got away. Williams got it off, left it short. Amor pushing pace. Onyenwere, rim run. Miles surveying. As Citron on the backside. Howard, nice move underneath.
Yeah, Iriafin overhelped as the low man right there, and then that created a dump. Couldn't contest that shot. But you have to almost wave and stay if you're that low man. Just shrink the area and then recover to yours.
Amor into Iriafin, took the hit, can't finish, but Kiki will be rewarded with free throws.
After that little spill and tweak of that same ankle.
She does. They did not give Iriafin continuation on that foul call. Citron stripped by Miles. Foot race, Miles, and Iriafin slow walked it, blocked by Kiki. Oh, Miles, it was magnificent.
What a dart of a weak side pass, but Dorka Juhas had to be on her horse and taking that strong, purposeful cut there. And Miles, I'm telling you, I mean, the synergy that she has created so early in her pro career is exceptional.
Cheryl Reeves saying they handed the keys to Miles with 2 weeks. Onyenwere rips a 3. That's going to get it back to a 5-point deficit.
Drag screen again, some space.
Coffee already with a pair of 3s tonight. They go into Howard. Howard spins to the left, 2 more.
A pro's pro. Tasha Howard right there. Onyenwere playing some solid defense right behind her. Just the will and the skill of the seasoned wily vet.
Citron standing on the end line.